continue to deploy them once I figure out how. Oh dear, he's got them too. Alright. Okay. Oh, that scratched the paintwork, that one. Alright, why don't you get a taste of your own medicine? I don't think you liked it. Oh, hi, didn't see you there. That's a nice ship you got there, actually. I've got a question. How good's the insurance? Evidently, doesn't cover torpedo damage. To complement that, if we take a look at the team score, you'll notice I got the most kills out of any ship on the friendly and enemy team. Of bots! Oh dear, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that. And loosen the wire. And now, when I sabotage the pump and fill the room with wine overflowing from the vats, it should electrocute. Ooh, hang on a minute, that's not good, is it? If I'm filling the room with wine, and I'm standing at the lowest part of the room, I'm going to be standing in the wine, aren't I? Hang on. 47. Are you about to electrocute yourself? Alright, well I guess we're just winging it. Random.
No? No one wants to hold on to this visionary piece of performance art that I can only assume is a bold and poignant tribute.
Alright, fine, I
to
guess I'll
man's
confess.
boundless
Unless anyone has any objections.
He
Oh. Looks like the game objects. Yeah, no, okay, that's... Confessing is not how I'm going to end up with a one-on-one with him.
Who wants to tell my
I am most definitely a noob, but thankfully, Alpha NQ is a veteran, and he knows his way around this game. Why are you touching an electric wire with metal? Alpha? 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 I think he's dead. One moment, I need to answer a call, probably from my friend's corpse. Which one are you gonna pick?
We're going Water Ridge.
What do I need to know about Water Ridge?
Well, there's water. Alright. Oh. The monitor marks this as
Fire is hot.
devoid, which means, a high likelihood we can die. You're just... What? Say. What did I just say?
This went so badly.
Oh, you're joking.
Gave us a whole 5 credit. Why are you holding a shovel ominously? Stop, don't force me to use this. Darn it! Alright, Sweeney Todd, that was a cool little trick, but it ain't gonna save our bacon. Alpha?
As you have not met the profit quota, your performance has been deemed below standard. Welcome to our disciplinary process.
So that was an interesting mess. Now then. I still can't believe this game has been featured on this channel for so long. I mean, when I started this playthrough, I still had the guts to play Subnautica. Here's a fun fact for you. This game is the one that forever damaged, or depending on your opinion, improved my English language. Because believe it or not, before 2020, I didn't speak like I was straight from 1940s Britain. Yeah. Oh dear, jolly good. Well, that's jolly spiffing, old boy. Jolly good show. Those weren't part of my vocabulary. Can you imagine? There was a time in my life when I was sane. Oh, and there go the hydraulics. British engineers. Do you want me to try that again with sounds? There we go. British engineering strikes again. Wouldn't be a Bomber Crew episode without British engineering doing its thing. Also, wouldn't be a what? Wouldn't be a Bomber Crew episode if I didn't accidentally send the wrong crew member to fix the hydraulics. Oh dear. Die, you fools! You have met your expiry date! The Kaiser seems quite confident. And for good reason. I mean, we're high above God knows where. Hughes is completely blind because it's daytime and we can't navigate using the stars anymore. There are fighters and flak beneath us. We're missing one of our engines and we're fighting an ace pilot that simply won't die. Oh dear. Right. Wagstaff, focus and use high explosive ammo. Have you ever faced death before? For here I am. Flee before my storm, lest it blows you apart. This is quite fun, actually. I kinda regret not being even more dramatic in my previous ace pilot encounters. Touchdown. We've done it. We've made it to the end. Well, I'm gonna have to make a confession here. This isn't actually the last mission. There is one where you bomb Hitler's bunker, but that one had a pretty poor ending I really don't want to cover. So instead, this is our ending. It's canon, and don't you dare convince me otherwise. And now I get to see all the crew members. There's the starting crew. I didn't make an episode with them, but wait for it. There's Operation Chariot, our first episode with Raid, the absolute legend, mostly known for his death, which was, to be fair, probably the funniest episode in the entire series. Which was rather unfortunately like the third. What better way to say I've wasted your time. There's, Frank Watt. The amount of gags I must have done with his surname. Operation Lelantos, that was a fun one, dodging all of the radars. What else did we have? We had Operation Overlord, of course. That one had a very confusing ending. I don't know how we killed the ace pilot there. With the first appearance of Wagstaff. She's been on this adventure for just that long. There's Operation Fortress with most of our crew except Jane, who died, unfortunately. There's the mission we just completed, Operation Zeus in G. George. What a mess this was, but I'm glad we ended on a dramatic high note. And this never happened, alright? That we don't talk about Operation Nemesis. Dealt with. Let's move on. That door's locked. Keypad. What are you willing to bet? The code is the year on the poster. Providence, ladies and gentlemen. The world's most secretive organization. They use a code off a poster. Oh my god! Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Carpathian Mountains in Romania. And of course, this game saw the first Wannabe YT video where two presenters appeared in the same video, Beagle's Bloodbath, where Beagle and I, we played around and goofed around in Sapienza. And then we refined the formula, with all the subtitles and everything, in a fairly long video. It took me a year to edit, Beagle's Return, which I think might be Wannabe YT's best video to date. All these memories. And I'm glad you're here to share these memories with me. Because I'm afraid that's all I've got time for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Barky, and bye for now.
Torpedoes, direct front. Ship is on fire.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Right. The next ethical leap forward I want to take are the ceremonial funerals, because I've already signed them off cemeteries and I've built a cemetery, but it's still quite bare bones. Let's give those dead the respect they deserve. Ah, right. It needs to be adjacent to your road, and I haven't built enough of those yet. Okay. Yeah, all that talk about ethics, and I've just built the cemetery adjacent to the child shelter. Yep, nailed it. Oh dear. Okay, well that's suboptimal, but as soon as we deal with the healthcare, we'll be... Promise broken, you promised people warm. You broke your... I think the generator's still... Oh no, the temperature's dropping! Oh dear me. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. We've dealt with -40 before. Oh god, the news is not looking good. We're down to 47 civilians and we're still losing people, and we're out of call. Oh my god. How did things get so bad so quick? 3 people died. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone near the cemetery near a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. If that's not the most depressing thing I've heard all day, I don't know what is. Oh, and the counter's still going. Of course the counter's still going. Oh! Oh, but the sawmill's been researched. That's nice. What? Didn't you just see what happened? I needed something to lift my spirits. Which means we can finally start helping the WZ-131 and... Oh! Now the Panzer IV... No, the Excelsior. There are 5 tanks in this building and 3 of them are enemy. This is... not good. Alright, who do you deal with first? The Excelsior? The Excelsior's low on health. Oh, player 6 has joined the game. Player 6 has left the game. Right, back down to 5 tanks. 3 of them are enemy. I think next target should be the Wi-Fi Firefly, unless I deal with the Panzer IV's. The WZ-131 has dealt with the Excelsior, but, well, the Wi-Fi Firefly has since dealt with the friendly WZ. So it's just me against the Firefly and the Panzer IV's. Things have escalated really quickly. Right, there goes the Wi-Fi Firefly, but the Panzer IV's has dealt a lot of damage.
So what next?